That point where you make up your mind is where your life changes. That's where failure changes to success. It is your decision, not your condition, that determines your destiny. I promise you, where you're getting your best results will always lean towards your unique ability. Ultimately, what you focus on will define your identity. It will move from I can't do this, I don't have this, to I am not this. It doesn't take long for I don't have money to become I am poor. What you focus on ultimately will shape your sense of identity, because what you believe is what you become.
Whenever Dr. Sam speaks, your mind is going to be blown. Nothing less than what he always delivers.
He still doesn't run out of inspiration. Every time you listen to him, you are still inspired.
He's been doing this over many years. It's like he doesn't age doing it.
Just by mere meeting him, he has shifted my capacity.
Energetic, engaging, and filled with a lot of revelation and information that can change your life and move us from where we are now to the next level. Dr. Sam Adeyemi is the real deal.
When we find ourselves in very difficult circumstances, impossible circumstances, that actually is when our best potentials are released. We're tougher than the tough times.
My experience was great.
It was amazing, transformative.
I was blown away by the speakers.
Excellence, content was really, really powerful.
This was a world-class conference. I will be here for Shift 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sam Adeyemi.
That point where you make up your mind is where your life changes. That's where a poor man becomes a rich man. That's where failure changes to success. It is your decision, not your condition, that determines your destiny.
Success is a journey, it's not a destination. The mistake too many people make is to say, I have arrived. No. You need to stay on entrepreneurial shift.
You have to have a huge desire for the thing that you really, really want. So if that means you have to spend 40, 60, 80 hours a week to get there, that's a burning desire. Who has a burning desire to build wealth today?
Sometimes you won't have all the answers. Neither do the men. 50% of our population cannot be sitting back. God bless you.
Get up, ladies. Get up, men. Get up, children. Get up and run with the light that you have.
In life, if you don't move, words without action is nothing. So when you told your neighbor shift, did you shift? In this book, you will find out that to make changes can be very uncomfortable, but when you start, it gets easier.
My experience was great.
This event was a fantastic event. It shifted me to the next level. Excellence, content was really, really powerful.
I enjoyed every minute of Shift. It was amazing, transformative. I particularly enjoyed Dr. Sam's session.
This was a world-class conference. I don't think I was really ready for the transformation that really happened in the room. All the speakers were so amazing.
My experience at the Shift conference was honestly mind-blowing. It's a blessing, honestly, to be here, and I'm really glad I've been able to participate in this year's Shift conference.
My
In a world crowded with noise, true leaders listen for the invitation that truly matters. The Sam Adeyemi Mastermind is not for everyone. Only 100 leaders hand-selected for their vision, values, and capacity to influence nations. In these rooms, strategies are refined, relationships are forged, and ideas are funded long before they hit the headlines. If you are watching this, perhaps you've been called to a circle that matches your ambition. The doors close soon, not to exclude, but to preserve excellence. I invite you to step into a room that only a few will ever enter.
Welcome. Over time, I've noticed a consistent pattern in organizations under strain. The issue is rarely poor decisions, it is postponed ones. When leaders delay clarity, the cost does not remain abstract. It shows up operationally, it shows up culturally, and eventually, it shows up financially. Leadership delay does not stay personal. It transfers its burden to the organization. When clarity is delayed at the top, confusion spreads below. Teams begin to compensate. Systems begin to stretch. People make assumptions where direction is missing, not because they are incompetent, but because leadership has not yet decided. Which decisions are we postponing that are already costing us momentum? That is a question worth placing on the agenda of your next leadership meeting. Leadership responsibility does not begin with having all the answers. It begins with recognizing which decisions can no longer be deferred.
Hey, founder, CEO, if your organization does an annual turnover of $1 million or more, or ₦1 billion or more, you know the truth already. You have outgrown the hustle. You've proven that your idea works. You've built something that is real. But now the game has changed. Growth for you right now is about evolution. The evolution of you, the visionary you, the strategist you, the you that your organization or your nation needs. That is why I created the Sam Adeyemi Mastermind, a 10-month experience for visionary founders and CEOs like yourself that are committed to growing with clarity, with confidence, and with purpose. Inside this mastermind, you will connect with a small group of visionary founders and CEOs like yourself that are committed to leading with growth, with truth, and for legacy. The next evolution of your business and of your leadership starts now. Apply and let's build it together.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, or maybe good morning, depending on where you're joining us from. Thank you for joining us on this Leadership Live today. Good to see some of our regulars. Yes. Can't wait. Let's go. All right. Can you share the city and country that you are joining us from? This is usually a global experience because we are a global community. Thank you. Good to see you, Sister Jedidiah. Good to see you, Modipe from Ireland. Sam Adeyemi, good to see you. Sim Samuel from Wales, good to see you. Sam 7 from Kumasi, Ghana, good to see you. Right. Thank you everyone for joining us. Raphael from Dutse, Jigawa State in Nigeria, good to see you. Special welcome to everyone joining us for the first time ever. I hope it's going to be absolutely worth your while. My sister Janet Parker from Indiana, good to see you. And Pastor Tim Baker from Chicago, good to see you. Yes. Olaleko from North Cyprus. And Reverend Olubomi from Lagos, Nigeria. Good to see you. Oluwadare from Nigeria. Dr. Olalekon from Toronto, Canada. Good to see you. I wonder how cold it's going to be at your end. It's pretty cold here now. But our cold is not anything to be compared to yours. Fortress is in Lagos. Isaac is in Kaduna State. Speed Channel. Not sure what your name is, but you're in Saple, Delta State. And Quiz or Quiz is in Lagos. Ifeolu is in Antigua and Barbuda. Amazing. Thank you for joining us. Caleb is in Ghana. Paul is in Mauritius. Wow. Oh, Pastor Timothy, it's good to see you from Owerri. Daniel is in Nigeria. Glory in Lagos. Good to see you. Bright is in Akosombo, Ghana. Matthew is in Lagos, Blessing in Lagos, and Liu in Jos. Tumi joining us again from Botswana. Good to see you. And Uluwayomi is in Abuja. Prof, our prof in the house. Dr. Taiwo Ojo, good to see you. Emmanuel is joining us from Lagos. Cynthia from Abuja. Adetokumbo is in London, UK. Adeyomi is in Winnipeg, Canada. Good to see you. Michael in Ekiti. Sam is in Northampton, UK. Oluwadare in Nigeria. Joseph in Abuja. Oluwasho in Abuja. Ayola in Ikeja. Destiny in Uganda. Pastor Olum in Ethiopia. Thank you for joining us. Michael in Chicago. Adejoke in Lagos, Nigeria. Samuel in Abuja. Yusuf in Lagos. Mwafo in Port Harcourt. Noah in Lagos. Moses in Enugu. It's your first time, Oluwayomi from Abuja. Good to have you here. Opeluwa is in Lagos. Olabi is in Port Harcourt. Felix in Nigeria. Olu in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Fantastic. Good to see you. Good to see you. Pastor Austin in Nigeria. Cosmos, Nigeria. Philip, Nasarawa, Nigeria. Caleb in Nigeria. Oluwatobi in Kwara State, Nigeria. Jesu Femi in Ogun State, Nigeria. Joseph in Igado, Nigeria. Taiwo is in Florida. Thank you for joining us. Dapo in Lagos. Felix in Lagos. Moses in Enugu. Toyin Sola. Toyin Sola is in London. Gabriel is in Lagos. Olati in Abuja. John is in Kano. Efosa is in the UK. Wow, God's power is in Delta State. So many people. Thank you for joining us from all the platforms, right? So we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have X, right? People joining us from everywhere. Amazing. Now, when you show up, when the discussion is about leadership and you show us, it tells us a lot about you. I have tremendous respect for you, right? Because it means at least you have some fairly good idea about leadership and you are not counting yourself out. One of the major challenges we have in our world right now is that most people believe that leadership is tied to positions, high-level positions. But the discussion in the leadership space has gone way beyond that. A position does not make you a leader. Real leadership is ability to influence one or more people to achieve goals. Ability to influence. So the discussion is down to influence. And when you say it's influence, then you realize it happens at all levels. What happens between parents and children, happens between teachers, there's pupils, happens between employers and their employees. In fact, even happens between friends, because influence is the ability to alter the state of a person or thing. All of us have it. So all of us have the potential to lead. This is what we believe in our community here, and we're happy that you showed up. And here we're helping one another to build that influence. And I'm telling you, once one person discovers, takes responsibility for, and develops their influence, we change the power equation in the world. That's the only way to get the world better. Thank you for showing up, especially if it's your first time. Thank you for coming. Can we start the influence right now? Let's test the influence. Share the link. Share the link to this broadcast right now, okay? Share the link. Invite someone, or just text someone and send them the link. Invite them in directly. This may be one of the best investments you are going to make in somebody's life. Why? 5 years from now, we don't know where everyone is going to be. We don't know who's going to be senator, who's going to be governor or president or ambassador somewhere, right? Share this link with someone right away. Let's test the influence. Yes, I like to do what I tell people to do. So I'm going on X right now. Yes, and I'm reposting. Good. Are you ready? So many people. So forgive me if I can't, mention everybody's name, but I just wanted you to know we are excited that you're joining us today. So Jubilee in Lagos, Todimu in Abuja, Jacob in Port Harcourt, Edward, Samuel in Oman, the country of Oman in the Middle East, Anozie in Lagos, Isaac in Kaduna, Onyinye in Abuja, Basi in Houston, Texas, Pauline in Lagos, Elizabeth is in Uganda. Wow, thank you for joining us. Okay, Amos is in Lagos, Emeka in Lagos, Lores in Lagos, Raphael in Dutse. Okay, good. Yeah, we saw you before. Joseph in Ogun State, Alex in Ethiopia, David in Lagos, Simeon in Lekki, Lagos, Kenechukwu in Enugu, Treasure in Abuja. Thank you for joining us for the first time, Olubusola in Lagos, Planet Shakers. Good to see you again from Kogi State. Felix is in Lilongwe, Malawi. Dr. Amos is in Chicago. Bright is in Milton Keynes in England. Patrick in Abuja. Wow, Abubakar is in Abuja. Olushola in Lagos. Kunle in Lagos. Emmanuel in Kogi State. Abodore in New Jersey. Comfort in South Africa. Dario in Zambia. Matongo is in Lusaka, Zambia. David, it's your first time. You're welcome. Chidima is in Lagos, Nigeria. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Samuel is in Birmingham, UK. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vera is in Asaba. Bola is in Lagos. Oteri is in Cote d'Ivoire. Adeshego in Lagos. Mary Kate in Abuja. Fantastic. Fantastic. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Anyway, we don't have much time, right? It's evening in some places already, and we need to prepare for tomorrow's job. So this is what we do. I'm going to just share some thoughts with us that I think may be helpful, and then I'll provide room for you to give me questions in the chat room. Don't put the questions yet. When I'm ready, I will let you know. Okay, good. Practical leadership lessons for new managers. I want to share just a few practical leadership lessons for new managers. Why am I sharing this? After decades of leading in organizations, it's been my observation that as people rise through the ranks in their profession, they move into supervisory roles or manager roles. And I found out in many organizations, there isn't a structured training, an intentional training that empowers people or teaches people how to lead. How to lead. The skills required as you move up the ladder in your profession, the skills change. You start out with your professional skills, with your technical skills, fantastic. But once they put you in charge of 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, the skills that you need to get 50 people to do the job is very different from the skills that you need to do the job yourself. You need people skills. People skills. So if you are an organizational leader anywhere, if you're in management, especially, I'm saying, please take a good look at your organization and see if when you move people into supervisory roles, you actually have a training, documented training for teaching them how to lead, how to get 5 people to do the job instead of doing it alone, how to get 10 people to do the job, how to get 20 people. When you begin to delegate work to other people, it can be frustrating. Why? Because the likelihood is they promoted you to that position because you were doing the job well. So you know how to do the job. Now you need to supervise 5 people or 10 or 20 to get the job done. And some of them are going to disappoint you, right? Their skill levels may not be the same as yours, right? Some of them may be slow. And if you've not been taught and you don't realize these are normal, your situation is actually perfect, you will think you are failing, you would experience panic, and you're likely to do some things wrong, right? Good. Practical lessons for new managers. Good to see you, Mary Kate from Abuja. David from Lagos. Fantastic. Thank you. Oluwadare said, link shared to many already. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Olushola in UK, Taiwo in Ilorin, Adaugo in Port Harcourt, Joshua in Doncaster, England, Mercy in Lagos, Gomoso in South Africa, James in Lagos, Femi in the USA, Deji in Lagos. Good to see you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Moses in Owerri, Israel in Lagos, Basil in Abuja, Sam in Vancouver, Canada, Tola, PT, Pastor T is in Calgary, Canada. Good to see you. Kende in Lagos, Maurice in Lagos, Ibuku in Ilori, fantastic. Emmanuel, Osun State, Bosman is in Canada too. Adewale in Abuja, child of God, is in Kent, England. Temitope in Lagos, good to see you. Sam is in Scotland, Polusha in Calgary, and then somebody in Ottawa. You say it's your first time, special welcome to you. Enioloronda in Abeokuta, there is Kadari in India, joining in India. Adiola in Lagos. Paul is in Uganda. Okpeyemi, it's your first time. Special welcome to you. Fantastic. Okay. First lesson. They're just putting you in a supervisory role. They just named you manager. The first thing. Lead people, not tasks. Lead people, not tasks. Remember, they pushed you up because you are getting results, right? You are delivering on the job. So the likelihood, you're a go-getter, right? You have drive and you get results. They want more results. That's why they promoted you and they've given you more authority, right? And you have more resources at your disposal. It is very easy for you to make the mistake on focusing on getting more results, on focusing on the job, getting the job done. And unconsciously, you will treat the people in your department or unit as tools. You will treat them like tools that you use to achieve the results, because it must be because they want me, the management wants me to achieve the results. That's why they put me here. I hear this over and over and over from founders and employers who say that some of their best hands don't have matching people skills. They deliver the results, yes. They make the money for the organization, yes. But they leave broken emotions in their wake. They hurt people in the process. See, when you're a go-getter, you're likely to be someone who does not give yourself excuses. And because you don't give yourself excuses, you find it difficult to accept excuses from other people. You don't even understand what they say. So what? Rain fell. So? Oh, there was traffic. So? Right? You don't give yourself excuses. That's why you are that productive. That's why you get the results that you get. And now someone is giving you some stories. You find it difficult to accept those stories, right? I said, as you move up, your skill sets need to change. When it was only you, your skills as an accountant, fantastic, right? Your skills as an IT person, fantastic. You were getting the job done, right? Now you are supervising 10 people. Now you are supervising 10 people. So when they give you targets, they don't give you the target of what one person can accomplish. They give you the targets that 10 people should accomplish. There's no way you're going to do that yourself. So the new set of skills that you need to add are people skills. Your job is no longer to do the job the best way you can. No. Your job now is to help 10 people to do the job the best way they can. Yes, help other people to do the job. That's your job definition now. That's your job definition now, right? So your focus should no longer be your success. Your focus now needs to be their success, the success of the people that are working with you. We need people skills. Don't play with what I'm saying, okay? Because it is frustrating the career progress of more people than you can imagine. I promise you that. Once you're having problems with people, you're unable to get people to enthusiastically cooperate with you to achieve the goals, it will begin to show in the results. Or you find a way, right, to get people to achieve the results. Maybe you shout at them, you instill fear in them, and so on. And eventually you get the results, but then the morale will be low. There'll be a lot of gossiping, and there'll be a lot of hurt on your team. And the likelihood is some people resign and go because their mental health is more important to them, right, than some salary at the end of the month, which they will get and lose control of their lives and lose, their confidence, so to speak. Especially if you are dealing with Gen Zs now, I promise you, it doesn't take them long to resign and to leave. They value their mental health than our own generation did. Who talked about mental health when we were young? Mental waiting, except if poverty has not dealt with you, right? Anyway, the value system is different with the younger generation. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just warning, this is critical. Lead people, not tasks. Number 2, prioritize building trust. Prioritize building trust. If you take trust out, there's nothing left in the leadership equation. If you take trust out, there's nothing left in the leadership equation. Each of the points that I'm mentioning is is what a seminar. So please, you need to pay attention. Maybe watch this again. It's going to be on my YouTube page, right? It's going to be there on my X account, going to be there, right? On LinkedIn. Take time to watch it again, think, meditate, write down the ideas coming to you and the action plans, your action plan, the things you're going to do. Very important. Trust. Let's talk about trust, right? Someone said leadership is taking people from point A to point B. Why should people follow you if they don't believe in you, if they don't trust you, if they don't trust what you say? So you see that the leadership dynamic, that influence dynamic will break down where there is no trust. So how do we build trust? Well, consistency. First, credibility and consistency. Your actions match your words. You keep your promises. You say what you're going to do. Not only do you do what you say you're going to do, but you do that consistently. When I was going to sit on this chair, you know the amazing thing? It did not even cross my mind that the chair would not hold my weight. It did not cross my mind. Why? I've been sitting on this same chair for a long time. And each time I come and sit on it, it holds me up. So what if, when I sat down on it today, the chair fell to pieces and I fell down? If someone came, if I put it back together or someone put it back together, the next time I would want to sit on it, do you think I would sit freely like that? No, because it disappointed me once. I would probably use my hand to press, to push down the chair, to feel it, and I will probably sit on it gently, load my weight on it gently and gradually to be sure it would hold my weight up. I would be careful. I would be in a defensive position. It's the same thing. As a leader, if you're not honest, if you don't keep your promises to people, if you're not consistent, and if you're not fair, people won't be able to trust you. If you discriminate, maybe based on tribe or based on gender or something, once people sense that, okay, you are favoring some kind of people more than you are favoring some others, the trust goes down. If you take trust out, the leadership dynamic doesn't work. People need to be able to trust you. Okay, so prioritize that. So I say this. If, let's say, you've just been given a job in a managerial role, or there's a rotation, right? Or maybe you've been promoted into a new role, or there was a rotation and you're now in charge of a new department. I say to people, yes, you want to hit the ground running, but you need to be careful. Slow down. Don't start with radical changes. Don't start with radical changes. You know why? You don't have that trust dynamic yet between you and the people on the team. Build that trust first. Build that trust first, okay? Relationships. Leadership is about relationships, okay? If you come and you begin to change everything, don't forget that there was a leader there before you came. And it was not only the leader that did whatever they did, it was the leader and the members of the team, the members of the group. So once you come and you begin to change everything radically, you'll be communicating to them unconsciously the fact that you think all of them are stupid. They and whoever their leader was before. And once they decide not to support you, you will end up being frustrated. So you want to calm down. Let me share what I read from The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey many years ago that I found so helpful. Covey said that we humans have emotional bank accounts with one another. When I do something that is helpful to you, right? When I say or do something that adds value to you, I am making a deposit in the emotional bank account. When I hurt you, I am making a withdrawal. I'm making a withdrawal from the emotional bank account. So Covey said, if I have been making deposits, I've shown you kindness, I've been helpful to you, I've been supportive and so on, I've spoken kind words to you, I've been making deposits. The day I do something you don't like, especially as a leader, it's not every time I make a decision that it's going to be favorable to everybody. Everybody's going to like it. So I make that withdrawal. If I've been making a lot of deposits, then the withdrawal will not put the account in the red, right? We'll still be able to carry on. But if I have not been making deposits or I have not made adequate deposits, if I make a heavy withdrawal, the account goes into the red. That's when we have problems in our relationships, right? So a leader is, this is my encouragement. You've just come into a new role. What you want to do is to find a way to meet each person individually. Talk to them, ask them questions, find out about their families, find out about their spouses, find out about their children, find out how long they've been in the organization, find out where they are from, find out the schools that they went. Develop bonds with each person. Get them on your side, okay? Then you can begin to make the changes. Some people ask me, but management is giving me targets and they want me to go. I say, fine, go. But while you are doing that, then you need to go. When it comes to the building of the relationships, you need to be intentional about it. Some people, you need to take them out to lunch. Understand the politics of the group. Politics is share of power. It's not a bad word, but there can be bad politics. Who are the major influencers? Who are the major influencers of the team? There are some people, when you're speaking at the meeting, others in the group are already looking at them. And if they are shaking their heads, you'll be surprised. The whole team may turn against you. So you need to be sensitive to all those things, right? Get to know the members of your team, okay? And build trust. Now, this is important. If you make a mistake, own up to it. One thing that people find it difficult to forgive in leadership is hypocrisy. If you make a mistake, admit it. People find it easier to forgive errors than to forgive dishonesty. People find it easier to forgive errors than to forgive dishonesty. Okay, good. Next, practical leadership lessons for new managers. Develop a vision. Develop a vision for the unit and communicate it more than you think is necessary. Should I say that again? Develop a vision for the unit or the team or the organization and communicate it more than you feel is necessary. Vision, the picture that you have of where we're going, that's the most powerful motivator anywhere, especially when you can successfully transfer it into people's minds. People need a strong why. A strong why. And I'll tell you, a why that is bigger than the salary they get at the end of the month. And usually it is when you can tie what you are doing to the changes that are going to happen in people's lives, the problems that you are solving. Yeah? I work in a restaurant. Okay, what do we do here? We cook food. That's not a good way to put it. That's not a good pitch. We solve the problem of hunger for people in this city. We're solving a problem. And hunger, oh my God, that's a big problem. We're solving the problem of thirst. We're solving the problem of nakedness for people, covering people's nakedness. We're providing shelter for people. We're solving a major problem. We're changing the world. So you need to take time to really reflect on what you're doing and have a clear picture of where you're taking the unit or department or organization to. Now, it's not enough for you to have that vision. I'm saying you need to be able to so effectively transfer it into people's minds so that even when they are not with you, that vision is influencing their thinking, influencing their belief system, influencing the books that they read, influencing the programs they watch on TV, influencing what they watch on YouTube, right? Influencing how they see the world, influencing the opportunities they recognize, influencing their decisions. That's when you've effectively transferred vision into people's minds. And I'm telling you, you can't successfully transfer visions into people's minds by describing the vision just once. That's why I wrote this book. And the major principle that runs through it, this shifts, the title is an acronym. See, hear, insight, formulate, transform, succeed. And the major principle that runs through it is tied to these first two. Whatever people see and hear consistently over time will enter their hearts and put them on autopilot. You need to describe whatever it is you are seeing over and over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over and over. You say, what if at some point you yourself know it's becoming boring? Don't stop. Don't stop. A wise man, a wise leader said, when you repeat something over and over and over, right? These are the shifts is there on the screen. The steps you see first, you see, you hear, and then when you reflect deeply, you gain insight, you make decision to change something, you take action. That is what shifts your results, right? So I'm saying that an elderly leader, an older person said, when you repeat and repeat and repeat what you're saying, and people begin to show signs of boredom. It's like, hey, we've had this one before. He said, take it as a sign that they are just beginning to get it. In other words, don't stop. Don't stop, right? Communicate more than you think is necessary. Okay, let me quickly add one or two. This is a whole lot of discussion, right? Give feedback. Give feedback. Give feedback. Give feedback. People need to know whether they are doing well or not, right? So give feedback. When people do the right thing, praise them publicly. When they do the wrong thing, correct them privately. So one of the major, I was there before, right? If you mess up, you do the wrong thing, especially you in the presence of a customer, right? I want the customer to know that, no, this is not us, and we value our customer. So I want to correct the staff member in the presence of other people. But eventually I found out if you destroy the self-esteem of the staff member, you'll have nothing left, right? So yes, give feedback. Praise publicly, correct privately. Be specific in your expectations of people. Be specific in your expectations of people, okay? Address small problems before they become big problems. If you need to talk to someone, talk to them. I happen to be the calm, shy type who does not like to hurt people. Excuse me. Don't sacrifice the progress of the whole organization for your comfort. I had to learn that. I had to learn to hold difficult conversations. You can't be a leader if you don't have courage. right? You demonstrate the courage. If you need to talk, call someone into your office and have that discussion. Okay? Deal with small problems before they become big issues. And just one more. Don't pretend to know it all. Don't pretend to know it all. Don't pretend to know it all. I don't know where I got the idea from. Many years ago, in my early years of leading, I thought people were expecting me, especially because I was leading in the church space, I thought people were expecting me to be perfect. And that is laying the foundation for hypocrisy, because you're not perfect. I am not perfect. So don't pretend. When people ask you a question, if you don't know, say you don't know, right? If I say this to people, the fact that you're the leader of the team is not proof that you're the smartest person on the team. It does not even mean that at all. A leader is a broker of talents. A leader is a broker of talents. There is this saying in my culture in Nigeria. It is other people's wisdom. It is the wisdom of other people that does not allow us to call the elder a foolish person. In other words, if you are smart, when you need to deal with anyone, ask other people first. Ask other people. That's the essence of leadership now. It is leveraging other people's time, other people's talents, other people's knowledge. It's leverage. It's leverage. So don't put yourself in a tight corner. In the event that the answer is not even available, tell people, give me time. Let me go and research it. I don't know. It's not a crime. Okay? It's not a crime. And that's why when you're picking people to be on your team, you need to pick people that are smart. Pick people that are smart on your team. Pick people that are smart. That's the essence of leadership. The performance of the team is already dictated by the quality of people recruited into the team. Attract people that are smart. A leader is only a broker of talents. You will see that you'll be able to sustain your confidence as a leader. But if you pretend and then you get stuck, or they find out what you're saying is not true, your own self-esteem as a leader, your self-confidence will be going down, right? And there's no need. All right. Are you aware of what is happening on Saturday, the 21st of February? Yeah? Less than 3 weeks from now. Are you aware of what's happening in Lagos, Nigeria? It's the Shift Conference. The Shift Conference Lagos 2026. The only big conference we're organizing this year for people, right? Working class people. The only other conference we will hold will likely be for students on university campuses, and I'll tell you more about that later. But this conference, this is huge. We want everyone who is serious about cultivating their leadership skills and who wants to make big shifts in their career and in the society to show up, join us at the Hotel and Conference Center. Now, we had the Shift Conference last year. It was powerful. It was powerful, right? It was powerful. Long queues, registration outside, packed hall, and we have the general session for 3 hours. We take a break for 30 minutes. Then we have the VIP session. Now, we expect C-suite leaders, If you are CFO, CMO, CXO, CTO, COO, CEO, right, or a founder, the VIP session is for you. What's the difference with this VIP session? You sign up for VIP session, it qualifies you to attend the general session, but then we take a break and we start VIP session. That comes with lunch, a rich lunch. And then you'll be in the same room with your peers, people like yourself, C-suite executives, right? And then you'll be able to ask the speakers questions. No Q&A in the general session, but now you'll be there face-to-face with the leaders. They'll form a panel, or we will form a panel, and you can ask us questions so we can solve real problems. Let me start from here. If you're really doing well, especially in business, if your organization is doing well, I want to challenge you to join us in this leadership movement. Because for us, the Shift Conference is more than an event. This is a movement, right, that wants to make the world better by helping as many people as possible to develop their leadership skills. I want to ask you to join us as a sponsor, right? This conference is high class. The level of excellence is high. So we were able to do this last year, right? And this year we're taking it up some notches. For example, last year we admitted 40 schools and gave them 10 seats each on full scholarship. So the 10 seats was a mix of students and teachers. Of course, mostly students, then 1 or 2 teachers that came with them from 40 schools. This year we're increasing it to 50 schools. That's 500 full scholarships for high school students. Leadership is not a day's job. It's a daily job. The earlier people start learning how to lead, the better. Because it's a cult, it's habits developed over time. It's programming. The earlier we start with our young people, the better. So we're providing 500 seats, right? Full scholarship. That's possible through the help of our sponsors. So if you want to find out about it, and what do? We put your logo on our advertising. The leadership is in tiers, is in levels. At the lower levels, our digital and advertising, our advertising on social media is massive, right? So we have your logo on the advertising. But at the higher level, we actually have their logos on the giant billboards we have around Lagos. Okay. At the venue, we will have screens, electronic screens, where the logos will be running all through the conference. But more than that, you will have the fulfillment that you are making massive investments in people's lives. Okay? Send me an email, info@samadeyemiglc.com. If you want to find out about how you can be a sponsor, shoot me an email right away, info@samadeyemiglc.com, and we'll be in touch with you fast. The conference is really close by. Your business will multiply. Your investment will be multiplied. You will get new opportunities, right? Yes. Okay. So my strong recommendation, sign up for the VIP session. That's my strong recommendation. Sign up for the VIP session. That's where the real juice is, okay? All right. Apart from the VIP session, so right now you can go shift-conference.com, shift-conference.com. There's a QR code on the screen. You can also use that if you're working on your laptop. Shift, not shifts, not plural, singular, shift-conference.com. Then you will see all the available ways you can register for this conference, right? So there's the one we call the, okay, so VIP. When you come 1 hour, 1 full hour or 75 minutes before the conference starts in the morning, we're doing meet and greet. I'm going to meet the people in the VIP class, and we have some surprises for you. Yes, we have some surprises for you. Even before we start the conference, you will have a feeling my investment was worth it, because I'm bringing at least one highly experienced entrepreneur that will help us to crack a special problem for SMEs, okay? And then you'll be able to mingle with other people. Networking is a big deal for us. Yes. Some people are looking for funding. The first that will give you is there. So if we're looking for something, right? Networking. Then we'll then have the general session for everyone, okay? We'll have the general session for everyone. Then we have what we call the founder's ticket. So for the founder's ticket, that's for people who say, I'm unable to make the VIP session this year, but I want to get some of the benefits of the VIP session. Okay, fine. If you buy the ticket for the founder, we will admit you into the meet and greet before the conference starts. 2, you will get a front row seat like the VIP people. Okay? All right. And of course, your registration bag will be a bit heavier than that of the people in the general session. Whoa, shift-conference.com. Have you registered? Go there right away. Some people are asking, okay, so what happens if we're not able to make it to Lagos? Please go on that website. You'll see the tickets for you to join us virtually. Yes, we're streaming live. We're streaming live. Is there a virtual attendance option for those in diaspora? Yes, sir. We want people to join us from all over the world on February 21. The Shift Conference is a global event. So register right away, shift-conference.com. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you. We Coach for Success. I want to be a sponsor. Thank you. Please shoot us an email right away, info@Success Coaches. Thank you. info@samademiglc.com. Amazing. Folake, this is an interesting testimonial here. In case it's your first time of joining us, Folake says, the leadership sessions I attended over 15 years ago at Daystar Leadership Academy program equipped me to swiftly move into leadership roles when I relocated to Canada. The learnings have remained with me till date and helped me to be a great leader in different areas. That is fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with us. See, leadership principles are the same. Principles are the same. Principles have no respect for location. In our community, these leadership skills that we develop make you a global person. Anywhere you go in the world, you thrive. This is a testimonial. Thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate it. Esther is asking, how do I place an order for the book Shift? If you are anywhere in the Western Hemisphere, North America, Europe, Australia, Singapore, around Asia, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, if you find the names of the biggest bookshops in your city, go on their website, you will likely find this book there. If you're in North America, you go on Walmart. If you have an account with Walmart or with Target, this book is being sold by them. Whitestone in the UK is a large bookshop. This book is there on their website because it was published by a major publisher, John Wiley & Sons in New Jersey. If you are in Nigeria, if you go to Daystar Christian Center, there's a bookshop there, Family First Bookshop. On Instagram, it's at Family First Bookshop. You can reach out to them, you can get the book, or Roving Heights Bookshop. At Roving Heights on Instagram, they have bookshops all over Nigeria and they deliver all over Nigeria. They'll be able to get the book to you. I hope that helps. All right. Good. Any questions in the chat room? I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, and let us go for this evening. Okay. While I'm waiting for the questions, why are we having only one Shift conference this year? We have a new program we're starting, the Sam Adeyemi Mastermind. And in that program, I am working with high-level leaders, See, this leadership thing, I've taken it so seriously. I'm so passionate about it. John Maxwell says everything rises and falls on leadership, period. If you see any problem going on in our world right now, it's a leadership problem, okay? So that's why, even though I have a background in engineering, and I also am a pastor, one part of my job, I'm also a leadership coach, right? And I went to study this leadership to PhD level. So I'm a doctor of strategic leadership. So I advise high-level leaders, founders, CEOs, presidents, governors. That's what I'm doing with most of my time. If you fall into that space, we are just about to start our onboarding into the Sam Adeyemi Mastermind for 2026. It's a 10-month program from this February to November. This group of people, high-level leaders who are successful already. One, we found out that people at that level suffer from isolation. The higher you rise, the fewer the people that can even understand what you're saying. So you tend to be alone. So we're bringing these people together in a community. Immediately you join us, we put you on the platform. We have a community platform on circle.so. And there you have access to everybody else in the group 24/7. You have any question at any point in time, somebody will be able to help you answer the question. We meet once a month virtually. And then I do one-on-one coaching with the people on the team in the mastermind. And then we have what we call C-suite retreats, high quality retreats in 5-star hotels. This year, Casablanca and Doha, right? High quality retreats. Unlike previous years when you could just sign up for the retreat on its own, no retreats this year for people outside of the mastermind, right? Mastermind.samadeyemi.com. It is highly exclusive. You will need to fill the application. We'll do a short interview for you. Okay, over 1,500 people have applied. We've admitted few, I should say. It's highly exclusive, right? And I'll encourage you, if you feel you are there, high-level founder or CEO, mastermind.samadeyemi.com. And let's see how it goes, okay? Good. Oh, wow. Marketplaces is asking, is there an ebook version? Oh, yes. Ebook version, everywhere ebooks are sold, the book is there. There is also the audiobook version, and it's produced by the largest audiobook producer in the world. So it's there on Audible and all the other platforms, right? The book is everywhere. Fantastic. Nkosi, what a powerful testimony. Greetings, my leadership. I am listening to you for the first time, but you have already changed my life completely. I am from South Africa. You're my destiny helper. Oh, wow. Isn't that touching? Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What about in Zambia? I'm not quite sure, but you may just check with the biggest bookshop that you have there. If not, I hope that you can order a book on Amazon and it can be delivered to you there in Zambia. Thank you. Good to see you, my good friend in California, Anne Bruce. Adeoli is asking, where can I get the leadership book within Osun and Kwara State? I'm not quite sure. If Roving Heights has bookshops there, I know they have in Ibadan, right? There's a Roving Heights bookshop in Ibadan. But like I said, just go to at Roving Heights, ROVINGHEIGHTS, at Roving Heights on Instagram. Shoot them a message. Ask them how you can get the book because they can deliver it to your address. Interesting one here from Joshua. I attend this tab, but I observed that both the church members and pastors' chairs are the same. You're smart. As simple as that sounds, There's a big lesson with it, big lesson. So we found out that in most parts of the world, being a leader makes you superior to the people you are leading. So leaders are powerful, especially if you're in Latin America, Asia, Africa. There's what you call hierarchical distance, wide gap between people that have power and the ones that don't have power. And it makes change very difficult. So people are suffering, there's a lot of oppression, but people are just powerless. So so we found out that, especially in the church setting, Jesus Christ looked at his disciples in Mark chapter 10 and said, you know that among the Gentiles, their rulers lord it over them. It's domination. He said, but among you, my followers, it shall not be so. Anyone who wants to be the first among you, let him become the last. Anyone who wants to be chief among you, let him be the servant. He said, for the Son of Man, referring to himself, Jesus Christ, he said, the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a sacrifice for many. So at some point, we just looked at ourselves. The pastorate just said in Desta, wait, we here say that in terms of intrinsic value, nobody is superior to another one. So why should we be sitting on better chairs than the members are sitting on? And at that time, the whole church was sitting on plastic white chairs, not the comfortable ones we have now. Plastic chairs all through. So we said, come to think of it, this thing is running, sitting on special chairs is running against our values here, our leadership values. Because there was a day I stood up before the church and told them, look, I have told our protocol people not to push anybody here because of me. I said, it's not because I'm special that you are here. It's because you are special. That's why I'm here. So if they need to push anybody, they should push me instead. So that's how all of us decided, let's take the special chairs out. Whenever we pastors feel that we should sit on soft seats, let's get the same soft seats for everybody. We're doing that being conscious of the fact that out of our church will come people who would be federal ministers in the cabinet, who would be governors, who would be senators. And what they see us do in church is going to influence how they lead outside there. So yes, thank you for making that observation. It shows that you're really, really smart. But it's a big part of our leadership culture. Being a leader does not make you superior to the people you are leading. I know we've been discussing practical lessons, right? For new managers. This is one of the major lessons someone needs to take home today. If you let that title run into your head and you feel you're superior to everybody else and you speak to them rudely, you'll be shocked. Hierarchical order in an organization is not destiny order. You have no idea where someone is going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. If you treat them bad, you may be shocked. They may hold the key to your promotion a few years down the line, right? Remember, being a leader does not make you superior to the people you are leading. It is an opportunity to add value to their lives. Good question here. What are 3 things I can say to people as I transition from full-time gospel ministry into the leadership coaching industry? Good question, right? Good question. First, most people don't have only one gift. They have multiple gifts. So people should please appreciate the fact that you have multiple gifts, right? And those gifts are given to you by God to serve. And you want to serve since you have gifts with which you can serve outside of the church space. You want to also serve the community. I should tell you from my experience, when you've developed a very strong brand, like I did, strong brand as a pastor, people find it very difficult to relate with it when you want to do something else. right? But you can't deny who you are. So just be who you are naturally, right? Gifts are so powerful. A gift is God sharing part of his divinity with you. It's very difficult for you to be stopped in the area of your gifting. So draw people's attention to the fact that you are multi-talented, right? And it's all about service. It is all about service. Then ask people to pray for you as you explore. Ask people to pray for you as you explore the other ways that you can be of value to the society, right? Good. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. I know it's late in some places already. Oh, thank you. Mina, she says, thank you so much, Dr. Adeyemi. I really appreciate your platform. I've been wondering why I never attended your leadership conferences all the time I was in Nigeria. Well, I'm glad that I know now. Oh, thank you so much, right? Thank you. Never late to start, right? Thank you. Abo says, greetings, sir. I sincerely want to say thank you for seriously affecting my mindset positively. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Javed says, I have already noted what I need to avoid in my leadership. I'm a pastor, and this session has improved my way of thinking and seeing the leadership role. Fantastic. Thank you. Angelo, thank you. You're in Malawi? You're a Malawian? That's awesome. 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 Let me see. At Daystar Leadership Academy, how do we register for new intakes? I want all my family to attend the academy. What do I do? DLAonline.org. DLAonline.org. That's the website, and you can register right there on the website. Okay. Oh, Angelo, Blessed Angelo says, thank you so much for the impact you have impacted in my life. I'm a great follower. I have gone back to study my Bible and other books because of you. Thank you. If you've been inspired to go back into reading, my job is done. Your life can never remain the same. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay. Sharon is asking, I saw the one for students and NYSC. Can I put in for it since I'm a COP member? Absolutely. So that's the Shift conference, right? Yes, for the Shift conference, we're giving a massive discount for students and those that are doing the National Youth Service in Nigeria. Massive. So just click on the link, go ahead and register. The only thing is when you get to the venue, we will ask for your ID. That's the only way you'll be able to get inside, right? Once you have that, yes, please. Go ahead and register. All right, all right, all right. We're almost there. I'm looking for the next question. Yes, Chooks is asking, great insight, son. Thank you for being a blessing. Is there an online campus for the Daystar Leadership Academy for pastors and leaders? Yes, yes. Yes, some of our programs are hybrid. Some are purely physical in Nigeria, but that's only 1 or 2 in the year. The others are all hybrid. So you can actually join in from anywhere in the world. Yes. Oh, Rotimi here from Atlanta. The chair scenario was extensively discussed in chapter 5 of Shifts, which I am currently reading. Hierarchical order is not destiny order. Thank you. Thank you, Rotimi. So that chair story, he says, is in this book, Shifts. It's there, it's there, it's there. Oh, wow. Mina, by God's grace, I will travel from the UK to attend the next Shift conference in person. Today's topic really inspired me. Oh, amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. Okay. If God reveals to you that he'll make you an Esther in your family, how do you go about it? And what are the kind of people you should associate with? Thank you. Okay. First, one of the major ways to go about it is attending this live like you're doing now. Read books on leadership, attend conferences on leadership, practice what you're learning. Just focus on self-development. You don't need to struggle to make what God said came to pass. Your own responsibilities to be ready because the opportunities are going to come. Okay. What kind of people should they associate with? People who are going in the same direction as you, especially mentors, people who have achieved what you're trying to achieve. They will make your life easier. They will save you years in your journey. All right. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Is there a fixed time or day for this leadership meeting? We will announce a fixed time or day towards the end of February. Okay, from March, it will likely be just once a month. Okay, so we'll let you know. But for now, we're on today. We'll be here next Monday. What do you do when your church leadership are not open to anonymous feedback that can grow the church? Yeah, that happens for various reasons. Okay, well, you can shoot an anonymous email. Yes, use an email that nobody knows. You know, I've gotten emails like that before when the subject is really, really sensitive, right? But there's nothing you can do at the end of the day if they refuse to take your advice, period. Then you'll have to decide what you want to do. Let me take this last one for today and we go. Sir, I've been finding it hard to launch my ministry and I feel I need money because economy is hard in Nigeria. So working and doing ministry, would it do me better focusing only on ministry? That's a very sensitive question. Very sensitive question. So first, ministry is a call from God to partner with him to touch people's lives. God will never call you to do work that he cannot fund or he does not have resources for. Okay? The best person to ask is him. He knows where the resources are. In fact, by the time he called you, the resources were already waiting. Your money is in town. Okay? So never separate God's capacity to provide from God's assignment, from God's call. Always depend on him. Always ask him, right? And he will tell you exactly who to see, who to talk to, what to say, or what to do. The resources will show up. Trust him from day to day, okay? As to whether you should work or not, if the ministry cannot sustain your salary yet, continue with the job, okay? And while you give your best to the ministry, and then when the ministry is able at least to give you something basic to cover your bills, then you can cross over, okay? Good. Thank you everyone for being with us. Don't forget, February 21, there is nothing else you should be doing except being a part of the Shift Conference 2026. It's really going to be a shift, right? 3 or 4 presentations at the general session. You will learn about entrepreneurship. You'll be amazed, right? By next week, I'll let you know who our speakers are going to be, okay? Highly experienced entrepreneurs. You learn about how to succeed with a balance. I believe so. True success comes with a balance. I do not subscribe to the kind of success where you make a lot of money, but your health is gone or your relationships are broken. So in our own community, success comes with a balance, and you learn more about that at the Shift Conference. And then we're going to discuss how to leverage the shift principles to experience big shifts in your life, every area of your life. This promises to be powerful. Remember, my own strong recommendation coming for the VIP session. That's where the real juice is, at the Shift Conference. Okay, shift-conference.com. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this experience today from all over the world. On behalf of our team, we're saying a big thank you. Okay, so wait, has this been helpful? Can I get some small feedback? If this has been helpful, can you help me to type Y, letter Y for yes in the chat room? If I see 5, I'll take it that this was worth the while, right? And we'll likely continue this topic next week. If I get enough Ys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 15, 20. So many Ys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening, a restful night, a beautiful morning if it's morning already at your end, maybe in Australia or somewhere, and have an amazing week. Bye for now. Hey, founder, CEO, if your organization does an annual turnover of $1 million or more, or ₦1 billion or more, you know the truth already. You have outgrown the hustle. You've proven that your idea works. You've built something that is real. But now the game has changed. Growth for you right now is about evolution. The evolution of you, the visionary you, the strategist you, the you that your organization or your nation needs. That is why I created the Sam Adeyemi Mastermind, a 10-month experience for visionary founders and CEOs like yourself that are committed to growing with clarity, with confidence, and with purpose. Inside this mastermind, you will connect with a small group of visionary founders and CEOs like yourself that are committed to leading with growth, with truth, and for legacy. The next evolution of your business and of your leadership starts now. Apply, and let's build it together.